Hey folks, welcome to another VR video. Today we are checking out the Tokyo Game Show Digital World for 2024. And I've done this, I believe, the past 3 years. This will be the 4th time.
This is the symbol of our country, the game tree. Please use the kites around the game tree.
The guide robots are really chatty this year. We've got Sonic here. We've got the 30th anniversary of a baseball player there. I don't know which baseball game that is.
This is the symbol of our country.
And this is kind of cool. The 45th anniversary, hard to believe, of Pac-Man. Right here. That looks like a character out of Monster Hunter, potentially. These guys we'll probably get to talk to at some future point.
Welcome. Yes. You can go to Mystic Forest, Desert Garden, and Flint Peaks from here. Please choose from the destinations displayed on the kites.
So we're gonna go up to this kite here, and we're gonna start at, we'll start at Flint Peaks. We'll go through all 3. And if you've never seen one of these videos, this digital world gives you the opportunity to go to a virtual copy, if you will, of the Tokyo Game Show, which is an event that I'd love to attend in person one day. So over here is Square Enix. They have a blue slime in their booth. See that? I'm not a bad slime. Look, I'll tell you something super special to prove it. Take the torch and use it to light the fire over there. Something great is bound to happen. All right. Well, how do we take the torch? Just grab it. There we go. Got the torch. And we lit it. And they're right. Something epic has happened. The booth is starting to come alive. That's pretty cool. Look at that. It's the Dragon Quest Digital Museum. That is cool. Wow. So I believe this is the first 3 games of Dragon Quest? Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. Which have recently been remastered from what I understand. So that makes total sense. And then we've got Final Fantasy XIV over here. We've got Fantasian Neo Dimension here. And then we've got more art from the museum. This is cool. This is the stuff that makes this world incredible, is they go through the effort of putting the history of video games as part of their exhibition. Like, I'm looking at mage, priests, and martial artist concept art for Dragon Quest. Very cool. Now, in addition to seeing this epic artwork and stuff, you can also play quests within Tokyo Game Show Digital World. We're not going to do that this year because it eats up a lot of time, and I want to make sure that I get to all 3 of these areas while I'm playing. We may grab a couple of digital souvenirs for our character, but other than that, I'm just going to try to visit each booth and spend some time in them. This is so cool. And this is the type of thing that you wouldn't normally have the space for in a real exhibition. So having this dedicated space in VR is very, very cool. I wish these museums would stay up forever. I will say the 2023 version of Tokyo Game Show is available, but all of the exhibitors' worlds have been removed. Seeing all this concept art is just, it's very, very cool. And you can walk up as close as you want to it, really. Like, it's really well done. So I trusted the slime, and I'm glad I did. This has been a ton of fun walking through this museum. But wait, there's more, of course. The remakes. This is what I was just talking about, the HD 2D remix of 1, 2, and 3. I believe these are coming to Switch or already out on Switch, depending on what country you're in. And here's what the characters look like now. I like that there's, like, petals coming out at me. So, it's a 2.5D remake, so there are some 3D elements. That's a showcase of that right there. You can't probably see the 3D depth, but I certainly can, which was very cool. And I'm trying to skip past the videos because I don't want to have any of that come back and trigger copyright or things of that nature. But thank you, Blue Slime. That was an awesome booth. Alright. So across the way here, I really cannot believe that it is Pac-Man's 45th anniversary. If we stand right here, I bet something will happen. Yep. Not a whole lot to this booth, just the video and the big sculpture. It's a good photo op if you want to do a photo op, but otherwise not really much to it, unfortunately. I bet if I talked to that character it would give me a mission. I'm going to skip that for now. Go behind Pac-Man in here. Kind of neat. A little shortcut. We'll actually do that. We'll go over here. Signpost over here. Ah, yeah. So these are the historical references that I was talking about. They're all in Japanese because it's Tokyo Game Show for a reason. I don't know what this booth is, but we're gonna go check it out. You can open your browser to go there. I like these little. Oh. It's a Ten-Ten? I unfortunately don't know this brand at all. There's a lot of browser windows that we can open. It's a fun little world. Meiji Yasuda, I guess, is the brand. Might be a sports brand, potentially? Not sure, but again, a fun little digital home, if you will, village. Off to the side here. So I'm completing quests without even talking to anyone, it looks like. That's funny. Hello, Tokyo friends. The name of this exhibition here. And we've got models of some of the famous buildings in Tokyo. The Tokyo Metropolitan Government here. We've got Tokyo Tower, which, yes, indeed, does look like the Eiffel Tower. We've got Tokyo Sky Street here. We've got a 5-story pagoda. Very cool. And then we've got the Edo Castle here. So all of these are famous locations within Tokyo. I like that we've got cherry blossoms on the trees here. Looks really cool. Over here, we've got 360 Reality Audio. This is a Sony product. We've got the 3D audio of these bats flying around. That's pretty cool. And then you can also hear those guys mining. The steam comes from a specific direction in my headset. So you've got the audio playback coming at you from the directions you would expect. This is a great demo, actually, of that particular concept, the 360 Reality Audio. Over here we've got Provision. We've got Web AR. I'm not sure what this is going to do. We got a Provision t-shirt and a Key Visual t-shirt. But I'm going to try to pick up, maybe place this controller. I guess you can't place the controller. Just opening 2 browsers, okay? Survios always has an exhibition. Looks like right now they're just showing trailers for Creed Rise to Glory. And all of these booths seem to be about the same. Over here we've got the 16-bit era Sega CD. Deckside. And again, I'm not super familiar with all of these franchises, unfortunately. But it looks like some games here. They got a pretty big booth, actually. Another Square Enix photo op this time with the giant blue slime. Very cool. And then we've got FANY Mall. This guy is extremely tall. So I don't know who this person is, but it looks to be things that are modeled after him, which is kind of strange.
Welcome.
So you can go to the coal mine or the entrance, like a teleportation here.
Welcome.
Yes, a warp point, that's cool. Got the Game Boy, the Atari Lynx here, and the PC engine up there, Super Engine. Kind of cool. Got a little character there, and then this guy's blocking our way. Ah, yes, the legendary Holy Sword. You have to get different elements from within the area. So I remember these quests are similar to last year's. Alright, and then this is a virtual expo, Yumeshima Islands in the Sky, which is going to be in Osaka in 2025. That sounds pretty cool. That's kind of cool. And then different hot air balloons up there also. Kind of cool. So there's lots to explore. I'm not going to get to everything. I think you can figure that out already by now. Because there's so much to explore and I want to keep this video to a normal, reasonable length. So we're going to go to the next area. I think we've seen at least a bit of this area, which was very cool. And we're going to head, I believe, next to the Mystic Forest. So again, everything is different here in the Mystic Forest. Pocket Pair, I believe, actually canceled their booth at the real Tokyo Game Show due to some controversy with Nintendo of America and the Pokemon Company. But this is the Pal World booth here within the Tokyo Game Show Digital World, and it's kind of cool actually to walk up face to face with the pals from Pal World. This is pretty awesome, honestly. I've played Pal World in VR, so it's not the most amazing thing ever, but this is really well done for these characters. And they're all characters that I'm pretty familiar with, even only playing the first couple of hours of Pal World, so it's kind of cool. I've got Koei Tecmo over here. Is this... Yeah, this must be like a Dynasty Warriors or something like that. And there's these glowy trees in the background of the Mystic Forest. There's always something like that. The environments seem to be very similar to last year's. including these exhibition signs, the characters, and things of that nature. But definitely cool. So again, we've got sponsors up there. We've got 360 Reality Audio. Is it Genka, Fanny, and Sky up there? I don't know if those are all booths to visit under them, like the Fanny one was earlier.
Hi.
So this is Sky. Looks like the piano, you can play it. That's pretty cool. It's an interactive exhibit there. Ugenka has Quantanoid, it looks like, which looks to be some type of giant mech. I keep clearing quests, it looks like, as I'm going. The Man here, also by Fanny. It's another... Oh, created in Fortnite. Okay. Okay. That's kind of cool. I got a manta. What's this right here? Am I supposed to click on it? Ah, I see. That'll open a browser. That makes total sense.
Welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
Kuma Damasceno!
Well,
And then another 360 Reality Audio.
welcome.
This time in the forest. So you've got the forest sounds. The wolves howling from up above. You can tell which direction that howling is coming. Is that a... It is! Oh my gosh! I don't know what you are. Are you a frog? Yeah. That's cool. Very, very cool.
Welcome.
Alright, Imaginary Game Studios, Rogue Climber.
Oh,
And then Red Bull, of course. The Red Bull Homeground APAC Qualifier, which, if we move up here, you can see the machines on stage for the Team Force competition. Whole stage is set. Middle thing. And then booth is over here.
welcome.
Not much to their booth, if you will. And Hebel House, all for long life.
Welcome.
Missing. Oh yes, the Hebelkun. Gotta
Welcome.
find him last year too. And you can grab each one, it looks like, and place them where they need to go. So we'll do that.
Hey.
Alright, so the fire one is next. I don't know what this does when we're done. We're gonna go ahead and put them on each one.
Hey.
It says to do. Green. Looks like it's a strength buff of some form. And you can see that it is starting to
Hey.
fill up that shield. So next we've got the temperature gauge one here. Now mind you, I do not know what Hebel House is as a brand.
Hey.
And we've got ear protection maybe? What this one is from Jackhammers. So, I got a Hebel House t-shirt. And it's unlocked the actual Hebel House back here, which is cool. And here's the strength one, saying that Hebel House is durable. Okay. And you've got Hebel House is comfortable and both summer and winter. Pebble House is earthquake resistance. Pebble House has a toilet and a tub and a big sink. Blocks out outside noise. Alright. And there's one more over here. Fire resistant. Go back. Oh, there's an upstairs. Alright. So we're on the rooftop now. This is a good view of the whole area. And then there's this little guy over here camping. Pebble Coon hat, alright. Very cool. Alright, so I think we can actually just jump off this house. It will not let us do that. Interesting. That was a cool booth, actually, even though I'm not really sure what it is. Maybe it's the house itself they're talking about there. The Pebble House.
Wow.
And again, I definitely encourage checking out this exhibition. I think it goes for another few days. And then it will all kind of disappear, unfortunately. But this is in the app called XAMBR on the Quest platform.
This is our
You can also use a browser or play on PC VR. We're going to go to the Desert Garden next. Here we are at the Desert Garden.
This is our country. Desert
Of course it
Garden.
is.
We design and make all the
So here's the baseball game that is celebrating its 30th and 20th anniversary. Konami. Exit 8 VR is a really fun game. I've played it on the channel. Let's go down here into... Uh-oh. It's actually taking us into like a mini game of it. That's kind of cool. Nice. So this is the potentially endless hallway of Exit 8. As you can see, there are cameras on the ceiling. There's at least one camera on the ceiling. You've got all of these posters. You're looking for things to make sure that they look correct. This guy looks correct. Everything looks okay on this particular run-through. But when you go through the next time, it might be different. So we're on hallway 1 now. And this is the official demo world. So this might not lead to hallway 2. Again, we're looking for things that are different. If something's different, we want to exit the hallway differently. So far, everything looks okay, right? So we'll pass through again. And then it's back to 0, unfortunately. Because we messed up, we were supposed to go back the other way. Very interesting that they have a full-on demo world there that recreates a portion of the game. Falcom have been making games for many years. Looks like we've got an airship here, which is very cool. 20th anniversary of the Kiseki series. Crazy. Alright, let's go upstairs. I just want to see what it's like up here. Just to get the view, really. I know it's just kind of standees that you can take photos with. It gives you a good idea. Like, we've got the Sense of Wonder Night over there. Got the sponsor balloons up on top. Another fanny one there. And then there's a Desert Tornado back there. Oh, there's more to the My Dearest booth over here for Exit 8. Tate Creative. Okay. Is the other end of the... Okay, so you can see some of the other characters you might see in the exit date. That's cool. So you can actually do photos. That's cool. I actually really like that. That's something that you don't normally see at a real exhibition. Very cool. And then there's shout out for Brazen Blaze there. Top of this pyramid next. And this is part of the world. Garden Seal over here.
Yay!
And then we've got Rogue with the Dead. That's an interesting title. Rogue with the Dead. Okay. Just some different trailers here. Another Fanny guy over here. I don't know what this character is here. Pretty hip, whatever it is. Is it from Pal World, maybe? Potentially. PlayStation VR, the Famicom Mini. Pokemon Go. Cool. I think this is the Sense of Wonder. Okay, that's over there. And then, got more of the game world there. This is the Game Creators Academy, okay. Top Game Creators Academy. Interesting. Can we go inside? No. Just telling us a little bit about the CESA, the Top Game Creators Academy. Another 360 reality audio presentation over here.
Welcome.
Hear almost the bells. I don't know where they're coming from though. I don't see bells is the thing. I hear them in different directions. I don't actually see them when they're so strange. I can hear this guy, the camel, also part of that presentation. That's cool. Sense of Wonder Night 2024 is over here. It's like trailers for different games, different experiences. Yeah?
Yep.
Now we'll go back to the game tree and see what's inside.
This is our country. Desert Garden. Peace from here. You can go to Mystic Forest, Desert Garden, and Flint Peaks from. Welcome. Welcome. You can go to Mystic Forest, Desert Garden.
So some of these characters you would have seen in the other areas, of course. I didn't see Sonic. That's strange. Sonic's usually a pretty big presence.
This is the center of our country.
And this seems to potentially be a shop. A shop for the world itself, looks like, potentially. Yeah, Tokyo Game Show Digital World merchandise. Very cool. Not exactly what I expected, but it's an original goods shop within the game tree. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, this look at Tokyo Game Show Digital World for 2024. I will be back with more content soon. Until next time, explore some VR. Bye-bye now.